All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We are back. We are back. Another episode of From Frackhand to Financial Freedom. So, today we are talking about, let me see. What was the title? Buy at this price. All right. Buy at this price. And it's, you're guaranteed to build wealth. You know, a lot of people have absolutely no idea when to buy stocks, how to buy stocks. There's so many people out there that want to get into stocks and want to get into investing, and they have no clue. They have no clue of when to buy or how to buy or how much to invest, or they just don't know. So this video, I'm going to give you something real simple. You know, I keep my videos simple. I use the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Not calling anybody stupid, but that's the quote. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm just going to show you one little thing to look at. Okay? I'm going to show you one little thing to look at. When you pull up a stock, if you can get the stock at this price, if you can buy, and it's very difficult. Sometimes it won't come back to this price, but you'll get the idea of what I'm talking about. All right. Your boy, Low Trey from Frackhand to Financial Freedom. Hit that like button, subscribe button on the way in. Let's learn something today, man. Let's get some knowledge. Let's get some information. Let's become smarter than what we were before we watch this video. You ready? Salute. Let's go. All right. So, what we're talking about, okay? So what we're talking about today is something real simple, okay? So I don't know, most people don't even know what platform or what to use. You know what I'm saying? So you can use, like I say, I always talk about a brokerage account, okay? A brokerage account is something where you keep the majority, excuse me, let me take that back. Oh, man, I'm already messing up. Let's go. So a brokerage account is where you keep your portfolio of stocks, okay? A brokerage account is just like I'm kind of getting off subject here, but a brokerage account is just like an account, like a bank account. It's the same thing. It's a bank account, except you keep a portfolio of stocks in it, and you can invest and build wealth. Yep. Yeah, I know. So what we're going to talk about today is I just want you to pull up any stock. We're going to pull up a couple of them, and I want you to pull up any stock, and we're going to talk about looking at the 52-week high and the 52-week low, okay? Maybe, again, this channel is for amateur traders, people that are just now tiptoeing into investing and trading and wanting to learn how to invest in stocks and wanting to learn how to build wealth and make money outside of their 9 to 5. So, let's go. Let's jump in. It's all right. So, if I can get it pulled up here, here we go. All right. So right here, if you watched, let me see. If you watched a couple of videos of mine, I talked about the stock VTI. Okay, VTI is it's a stock. It's an index fund, right? It's an index fund, or it's an ETF. It's an exchange traded fund. And what that means is it's one stock. You can purchase this one stock. It's one stock, but inside of this one stock, it has hundreds, damn near every single company in the country inside this one stock. Okay. But the reason why I talk about that is if you look here, VTI, I have it pulled up right here. So if you look here, if all, these are the financials. Okay. So this is VTI right here. And at the bottom, all right. So at the bottom down here, it's going to be a bunch of things that a lot of people probably don't know what the hell they're looking at. When they look at it, they're like, what the hell is that? So what it is, what the one thing that I want you to concentrate on, okay? The one thing that I want my beginning investors, my amateur, just now trying to learn, is the 52-week high. Yes, 52-week high and the 52-week low. Okay, so if you look here, you see the word, it says 52-week range. Okay, so if you look here, that it will tell you the 52-week range right here. So if you see this number, $236.42. So what that means is that is the lowest. That's the lowest this stock has came down to in 52 weeks in a year. You know what I'm saying? And then you have $303.39. Obviously, that's the highest. Yes, let's go. Man, y'all don't want to learn nothing y'all don't want to learn nothing today. $303, okay, and 39 cents. That's the highest, okay? That's the highest that this stock has went up to. And that's what I want you to concentrate on. We're going to start journeying and learning about the financials. We're going to start learning about the financials of a company, okay? So when you look at these stocks, when you pull them up and you don't, it doesn't look like Greek and you're, I mean, it looks like, I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. It just looks like it's hieroglyphics or something. You'll look at something and it'll even change your voice. You'll be like, man, what the hell is that? So it just pay attention to the 52-week high and the 52-week low. Okay. If you can purchase and if you can manage to get a stock at the 52-week low, I'm telling you, and trust me, I'm telling you, you will build wealth. There it is. Okay. Yes, the 52-week high and the 52-week low. Okay, so that's what I want you to look at. So let's pull up another one. If we can, any stock that you want to go to. I mean, most of my portfolio deals with blue chip, Fortune 5, huge, large cap stocks. Okay, I mean, you can even do Microsoft. Okay, here's Microsoft. Microsoft is one of my favorite. That is probably my favorite stock. Microsoft is a bad man, bro. When I tell you Microsoft is a banger, Microsoft is a banger. Yeah, so anyway, there it is again. If you look here, 52, it says the 52-week range, $344 is on the low. That's going to be the 52-week low. And then the 52-week high is $480. So again, what you want to do, if you can get lucky enough. Now, let me tell you this. Now, it takes it takes an event, basically, or some kind of news, let me see. Well, boy, I just I can't come up with anything, can I? Okay, so in order for it to get to the 52-week low, it really just has to pull back. It doesn't do it very often. A very good stock doesn't pull back to the 52-week low a lot. But when it does, like right now, Iran and who is it? Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Iran, the war that's going on right now, basically the war that's going on in the Middle East, that is going to be a geopolitical event. Okay. So a geopolitical event can make the whole stock market crash. So what people do is when you have a geopolitical event like tariffs, like the war that's going on in the Middle East. So what people start to do is they start to put money into safer assets like gold, silver. Yeah, they put it into safer. They put it into safer assets. I said gold, silver, Bitcoin, crypto. They really they take their money out of equities and they put it into things that are safer. That, you know, if this thing crashes or whatever, they'll have the majority of their money into something that's a lot safer. Okay, so that's the homework assignment. Okay, so I want you guys and ladies to, if you are just kind of playing around and looking at some of these stocks and you want to learn how to where to get in, how to get in, what's a good entry point, what's a good place to buy, and what's a good place to get in, I want you to pull up any stock that you can come up with. It would be good to do index funds. Index funds are very, very good. Watch my video that I think it was about 2 videos ago. Yeah, it's a couple of videos ago. I do a video on index funds, okay, and on ETFs. That is the way. That's what it's called. You use this stock as your savings account. That's what the video is called. I'll put a link down there. But that's what index funds. That is what needs to be your foundation. Okay, you can invest in an individual stock if you want. That's great. I mean, some stocks rocket to the moon and then some stocks do not. But that's the lesson that I want you to learn. That is what I want you to learn. When you start investing, you have to build a foundation. When you build a house, when you build a building, when you build anything, it starts with what? A foundation. All right? Starts with a foundation. All right? So that's what for all my investors, okay? There's trading and then there's investing. You want to establish your investments, your investment account first, okay? You want to build an investment account first. Then you can start trading. Investment accounts is going to have things like, and I want you to write this down. Grab a pen and I want you to write this down and be ready. VTI, which is the Vanguard Total Index Fund stock market. There's VOO. These are the ticker symbols. These are the ticker symbols. When I'm saying VOO and VTI, those are the abbreviations for the stocks that I'm talking about. Okay, so there's VOO, there's VTI, there's QQQ. There's last one. There's SCHD. That's Charles Schwab Dividend. That one's a banger. That one's one of my favorites. Okay, so these are index funds. You want to have the majority of your money in those right there. So what we usually do, so us traders, we usually trade and in the money that we make from trading, we take the money out, we cash out, and then we put it into index fund, because index funds grow. They grow, and they even if the market goes down or crashes, an index fund will only probably pull back maybe 5%, maybe 10%. That's it. When everything else is crashing 20 to 30%. Okay, so just know that. Okay, so the 52-week high and the 52-week low. That's the recap of what we're talking about. I want you to look at that. Okay, there's going to be a 52-week high and the 52-week low. The 52-week low, that's where you want to try to get in. Okay, sometimes you can, sometimes you cannot. You just, if you have a stock that's just a very, very good company, then it's very rarely pulls back, but it does. You have to be patient. An investor, Warren Buffett says it all the time, man. The wealth goes to the hands of the patient. You have to be patient. Okay? So that's what we are. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted you, and I want people to research, and I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but I want you to do your own research and do your own due diligence. Okay. So I want you to learn how to look at these things and read about them and study them. And I want you to pull up any stock, and I want you to just go and look at the 52-week high and then look at what the current stock is right now. Okay. So that one was good. That one was good. So 52-week high, 52-week low. All right. Whew. Good. Good episode from Frack Hand to Financial Freedom, man. This is your boy Low Trey. Make sure, man, please make sure to like, subscribe. We are growing. We are growing. I'm telling you, this is going to be a journey. It's going to be a great journey together. Okay. Subscribe, hit the like button so your boy can get out there so we can grow. And I will be back in the next day. I will be back in the next day or so. Great. Salute. Your boy is out.